beautiful soul. Welcome to another video and another healing session. I'm really happy that you're here because today I'm going to start out by teaching you a really beautiful healing meditation that you can do anytime throughout the day, or you could do this when you're not feeling well, or if you feel low on energy, or maybe you just need a revitalization of your energy. This is a really beautiful practice to even try to do daily and just see a difference within your energy. I love doing this practice. It's called Connecting Heaven and Earth, and we're doing this through our physical body. We're imagining all the light energies from both realms connecting at our navel, at the solar plexus, and it's so powerful because we can feel the divine flow of wisdom and loving consciousness throughout the physical body. We really feel connected. It doesn't feel like it's some abstract concept or it's something outside of us. No, we have the ability to connect to divine love, and it's always there for us. And what I'm noticing when I do readings for people recently is that there's a divine flow of consciousness that's flowing from the back. Usually I notice it's kind of like symbolic of that we're not always aware of these divine forces, and they're kind of back behind us. So what I want to do is open up the back of the chakras, because the chakras are working in the front of the body and the back of the body. They're like these divine portals of pure consciousness, and obviously they each work within different realms of our being and helps us to release karma within the different processes that they work through. So I'm not going to go into that too much. You'll know as we go through this process what arises for you, and trust in anything that comes up, any kind of thought or emotion or memory. Just know that that's working through that specific chakra perhaps for you to clear, to recognize and clear. But for my part in this, for the healing session, what I want to do is really help you open up to the back of the chakra, so this divine flowing, loving force of energy that's coming from the seventh layer in your energy field, connected to the seventh chakra, the higher realms, can flow through you, and you feel this connection. It's going to flow through the energy field, through the meridians, into the back of the chakra. So we're going to be creating like these cords of divine grace for you, and it's going to help release anything that's no longer serving you within each of the 7 chakras and throughout the meridian system as well. And just so you all know, I am planning the meridian video. It's going to be so amazing because I'm working with an artist who's going to help me with the drawings of each meridian, so you can see as I'm explaining where the starting and stopping points are. So as I was meditating, there's so much more I want to share in that video, so it's going to take a little more time to create because I want to make sure it's really informative. So I want to make sure it's as clear as possible for you guys. Just know that's coming up. Also, just a side note, I'm planning the first name video. I know it's been delayed, but the reason why I was waiting to create it is because I'm getting a 3DO microphone through the Tingles app. I was able to receive a new 3DO microphone, and I'm so happy because I'll get to whisper and softly speak each of your names in an ear-to-ear kind of format, which I think is really special, and it's a way of celebrating the first year of ASMR, and it's also almost my 30th birthday, so it's just going to be a really good celebration of all of that. And I love the power of speaking our names. It feels like a mantra to me. It's really powerful to hear our names said by someone else. It's very affirmative and loving, and I'm excited to create that. If you're interested in still participating, I posted about this a little bit ago. Comment below with your name if you'd like to, and just anything that you've benefited from through watching my videos over the past year, or what your favorite healing session is, or your favorite trigger, so you can still participate. It might have to be 2 separate videos just because there's a lot of people that wanted their names read, so it's exciting. I'm really looking forward to all that's coming up. So I don't want to take too much time here. I want to get right into this guided meditation of connecting to heaven and earth. So what I want you to do is, it's preferable to stand up so you can really feel the connection under the soles of the feet, but if you're sitting, that's okay too. And just lengthen the spine. Take some nice deep breaths. Very good. And now I want you to imagine that there's a stream of a beautiful rainbow coming through the top, the crown of the head, and also coming up through your feet or through your root chakra. You could imagine if you're sitting through the root chakra, there's a stream, this beautiful rainbow light coming from both heaven and earth through your body. And I want you to imagine these rainbows connecting almost as if it's traveling in an infinity loop. Okay, so you can imagine this now, and the center of the infinity loop is right at the navel, your solar plexus. So imagine this now as you're breathing nice and deep, full breaths. Imagine the rainbow light energy flowing through you and your entire body. Good. Beautiful. And now I want you to imagine that same beautiful stream of rainbow light flowing up into the heart center, out into the shoulders, down into the arms, and out through your palms. You can feel the rainbow energy now. It's like spiraling energy in each of your palms. Good. Taking another few deep breaths. Now I want you to take your dominant hand, for me that's my right hand, place it up with the flat palm like this, and you can stretch it out as much as you can, up into the heavens, and imagine a brilliant white light filling your palm, your right palm, and flowing into your body now. Good. And at the same time, I want you to place your left hand, well, for me it's my left hand, your other hand at the third eye. And I want you to imagine purple light streaming through this palm and into the rest of your body. Good. And now I'll take both palms and place it at your navel, your solar plexus, breathing in the white and the purple energies now through the navel. Good. Now taking both palms again, both hands, placing at your heart center and breathing in an emerald green color and allowing that beautiful healing emerald green to fill your heart space and into the rest of the body. Now taking that green, the emerald green energy into the solar plexus. Breathing here, nice and slow, very good. And now, both palms, flat palms, you're going to send downward and connect with the earth energies, and you're going to imagine the colors yellow, orange, and red flowing through the palms now and into the rest of your body. Very nice. And now taking your palms to your navel again, breathing in all of that energy of the yellow, orange, and red vibrations, the earth energies, and through the navel and flowing to the rest of the body now, feeling the consciousness of heaven and earth now residing and connecting here within your physical being. Very nice. And one more time, sending your dominant hand up into the sky, the the other hand down below into the earth to receive both energies. Send gratitude to earth and to sky. And here you could set an intention for your healing. If you're ill, or if you just want a revitalization of the energies, you could ask for that here, send out a prayer. And now that you're this conduit of both powerful energies of heaven and earth, bring that back to heart center. And you could send this energy to someone in need. You could send it to yourself, again, as I said. So powerful, and you're this beacon of beautiful, loving vibration. So don't be surprised if people are attracted to this energy that you're blossoming and you're growing within yourself. It will attract the right people to you. Maybe somebody that you need to work with or collaborate with. It's always for your highest good. This beautiful magnetic energy. You can hold here for as long as you'd like. Envision the colors flowing as long as you'd like to. It's perfect for you. So I just wanted to share that practice because it's something you can practice throughout your week whenever you need it. Okay. For the rest of the healing, just absorb the energy. So there's nothing that the mind really needs to do. So release any thoughts or negative energies. Any tension or stress that you feel right now, and it's probably already starting to release as we did that meditation, which is really cool. So you already have a head start there. But yes, take some nice deep breaths again so you can really be present here. And that's what the practice is so great for too. It's bringing all that beautiful energy to the here and now, to the present moment. And it's a really good grounding practice, but you're still working with beautiful higher energy and consciousness. So now I'm just going to envision sending these cords of energy to the back of your chakras, all this higher wisdom that wants to flow through for you and unite with you. And I just want you to begin to see, as we did this color work in the meditation, I want you to imagine yourself as this brilliant light show of color, and really feel into that you take up so much more space than you realize. Your auric field is so much larger, and it encompasses so much energy and beauty. It's really spectacular. The more I work with the subtle realms, the more I see people's energy first before anything within their physical field. It's really amazing, and there's so much more to you than you are able to see with your five senses. So I want you to begin to tune into the subtle realm all around you. You could even kind of place your hands out, stretch them out long, and begin to feel this egg-like, this beautiful cocoon of energy that surrounds you. And imagine that there's all this brilliant, these brilliant cords and networks of energy flowing in through the body and out into the aura and the energetic body. And begin to feel this brilliant white light flowing from the top of your head down your spinal column. And as it does this, it's also extending out, back behind, into the chakras and out into the meridians, out into the energetic field, where we're going to access higher wisdom for you. Higher wisdom, love, and compassion to come back through into all 7 chakras now. So I'm going to start there at the top of the head, connecting these divine energies even more for you. Good. Just breathe here. I'm going to channel some light language as well. I really feel this wanting to come through for everyone. So just absorb the tones, and again imagine this brilliant cord strengthening to the back of the chakras for you. Yanda adresha hambo yekaha nandahi. Ondri idresha kondri mandaha yuko. Nandrahi handrea yushoko nari mandaha. Andri isha yoko ndraha himbodre mongodre isha himbodre. Nayankodre isha. Nundra imoko edreshi. Adreshi undri badra handri mondaha. Konda idreshi onuni madre. Adre shokodre. Andri mondreshi kadahino monda. Naidreshi kadai ambodre idreshino. Good. Now into the sixth chakra, the third eye. Ascend to the back of the third eye now, receiving this higher wisdom and love for you. Also start to imagine again that infinity loop. You can imagine it getting larger, all this energy flowing through the entire body. You can imagine this infinity loop filling your entire auric field as well. That'll just help strengthen the energies, okay? Very good. Nandarehi okodreim bodreshi ongodrea nungraha drashahio Nandarai drashaham bato ikda Nandahai drashayum bodrai Nadrai nadahi okoda Nandai drashayum godri drasha Nundrai drashay okodrai maha Nundrai shaya Nundri drashayukuta Nundari drashayika no Ya drashayo nrima Nundri drahai kotonrai O ya drashya Nandai kadrashoyo Kodrim badri Nadri Nundri nadashya kododri Nundri Nundri drahaya kadashyo nama Andrishi Ananayahata Deshoyokota. Good. Now ascending to the back of the throat chakra, the fifth chakra. Absorbing all this higher wisdom and light now. Andrei Drashana Yoda Yandrei Kodrei Mandahaya Nadaya Nadreshion Tokotori Shanayamunda Nundrei Drashai Odoraya Yamunda Haigo Ye Andrei Shayanayamunda Kondrei Anarmo Enri Shaya Kandai Andrei Anarayamo Edra Shandrei Kodai Ondrei Nayokota Nai Nondaha drashaya nombaha Naindrei drashahana kadrishayota Nombaha drashiyo yanaimokotaha Kandrahiyana shaitu drashayota yamunta Kodreya nayonumba Idai shainda ho kadrei Alari drasha Ladri toya. Good. Now to the back of the heart, the fourth chakra for you. Doing amazing work, beautiful work. Absorbing these higher, more subtle energies now. Kotrehi drashahum bautrehi yananayokoto him batrei shoyo. Daya koiti shanei honorabotai Andrei drashai kondrei poena ishoya Laidoreya yakotori Nandari hayotoyana Kotoreisha Neno numanta Nomba hakatayan Ahido no yadreisha Kodreya Kodri Nunamondaya Noyamondari Tradition Godria Ayanondria Goda Shaidoya Shayakandri Nondri Bokonda Inaya Oshaikada Onri Naishaya Nandoena Andrei Adrasha Kondaria Kondrai Shaya Numbaha. Very, very nice. Now back into the solar plexus. Breathing in nice and deep here. Imagining the infinity loop. Good. Andrai Shaya Kodrai Dresha Hadrai Numbodrai Dresha Undrai Dadanako Hodri. Andre Shayana Hanrisho Yokodre Nahanukoda Dea Shoya Mundra de Shea Katarina Rainbow Holiana and Lain Treshoyun Kudri Patri Shayum Moda Nayon Yamakotoriana Mandre Hanyonga Nadreisha Yunha Nadreishaya Goda Hanainda Yena Treshayogo Tadai Treshanu Shandrayunu Katarei Treshanu Yena. Very nice. Now working the back of the sacral chakra, the second chakra for you. Receiving all the love and wisdom here through this portal of consciousness. Nondrai Thresha Odrai Ndahaya Yokodrai Nendrai Thresha Naimundrai Endrai Shanandaha Koya Narin Thresha Naidaya Undrai Draya Thresha Numbai Kodrai Dresha Mandrai Dresha Katarium Badri Hai Nanayamo Adrei Shono Todrei Mondaino Kodrai Dresha Lerei Dresha Ko Nani Mandre Narei Amondre Ayamondaha Kodrai Larei Dresha Nundaha Udrai Numbadrei. Finally sending to the back of the root chakra. Nandrei Anukodrei Udrei Narimbaha Kaya Dorshayum Bodrei Nanai Dreshi Kodrei Naha Nedreia Odrei Narayamundrei Shaya Kodrei Nondrei Adrei Shayondrei Angadrei Drashayum Nundahayanai Andrei Shadra Koda Lenarim Bodrei Kadrei Shondrei Drei Ahanayando Yenai Shaya Undrei Kodrei Andrei Drei Adrei Naya Kodrei Shandrei Kodra Hodrei Monda Mondreia Mondra Shandrei Onrumanda Haya Kadre Shodra Dandedrei Shongodrei Mondrei Andrei Hadrei Shakatarei Nato Podrei Nukota Shanri Hanrukota Hayamunda Shadariyumba Nayanunda Kayanri Shayanri Shuntu. Very, very beautiful work, everyone. It was so powerful for me as a channel, and I hope you felt that as well. To make sure that you zip up all of this energy, just simply place one hand at the navel and another hand at the third eye. Imagine connecting all this energy together. Take your time, settle in here, continuing to relax and meditate or drift into sleep, whatever you're needing right now. I thank you all so much, and I look forward to our next session. Take care.